So one thing I don't understand is that a guy will reach out to you, they'll ask you, let's say like they follow you on Instagram, they DM you and they ask you out on a date through there. Okay. You let them know like you're not interested or you're just not looking at a date right now, whatever it is. Okay. A month later, you realize that they're not following you on Instagram anymore. And it's obviously because that you didn't want to go out with them. And it's like, oh, so now you don't even want me in your life at all? You don't even like see me as someone that you would want to stay connected with? Like, it was just a one-time thing. It's a one and done. If you don't want to go out with me now, then I never want to talk to you again. Shouldn't like for me at least, and I think a lot of girls are this way. If I want to like go out with you, I could see myself potentially like getting to like you. I obviously then like you as a person first and as a friend first, and would have enough respect to follow you on Instagram.
No, all that's going on right here is that she wants your attention for free. Okay, the more followers she has, the better. The fact that she looked in there and noticed that you stopped following her, all she's thinking, damn, I have one less follower now. I have one less unit of attention. That's all that's going on in this video right here. That's it. You understand? Listen, guys. And you know, we do a lot of videos like this because this is how women are, right? They need attention. They need validation from men, and they will try to take it from you for free. Okay? They will try to take it from you for free. But see, the thing is that it sounds like she's dealing with a guy with a masculine identity. It sounds like she's dealing with a guy that understood exactly what he wanted from her, which was to act on his sexual, physical, or romantic interest in her. She did not want to act on that interest. And so once he realized that, he unfollowed. You understand? Because he understands that if she's not interested in him the same way that he's interested in her, there's absolutely no reason to communicate. There's no reason to stay connected on social media. Nothing. You understand? I don't need to give you any attention. I don't need to sit around liking your photos. I don't need nothing from you because I know exactly what I wanted from you. You did not have it. So therefore, it's nothing, all or nothing. You get what I'm saying? A man who has a masculine identity knows exactly what he wants. So he's not going to hang around giving someone free attention. He's not going to hang around staying connected to this person out of respect. Like respect where? Respect where? See, she's explaining how she feels because she wants to have more attention. She wants to have as many followers as she can possibly have. Right. So she tries to guilt the other person, right, by saying, oh, well, I would have the respect to follow the person. And the truth is, no, she wouldn't. The truth is, no, she wouldn't. A chick is not going to go out of her way to follow nobody. Chicks want all the followers. They don't care who they follow. They don't really care about following others. They care about who's following them. That's what they really care about. You get what I'm saying? But again, she's trying to use that type of language, that, you know, sign language. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, right? That shaming language. Oh, well, I would have enough respect to keep following somebody at least. No. You're just explaining how you feel if it was the other way around. You get what I'm saying? Because as a woman, you want to be followed. You want the attention. But too bad you're dealing with a man with a masculine identity, a man who knows exactly what he wants, and a man who is not going to spend his time giving you free attention for no reason. Because the time that he spends looking at, liking your pictures and double tapping and leaving comments and all that other stuff, he could be texting another chick on Instagram. He could be DMing another chick. He could be swiping on a dating app, or he could just flat out be spending his time going out meeting other women. You see, the thing with a man with a masculine identity, right? A man who understands who he is and understands exactly what he wants. He also understands that what is more important than who. The only who that matters is himself, his own masculine identity. But when it comes to what he wants, he understands that the what is more important than who. Let me explain. So when a man understands exactly who he is and what he wants, he realizes that what he requires from a woman is more important than any particular woman herself. right? So he's looking at the landscape. He's looking at the dating market. He's looking at different women and he's going out meeting different women. And he starts to realize that each individual face means absolutely nothing. He starts to realize, okay, listen, I've been talking to a lot of women. I've been interacting with a lot of women. I've been meeting a lot of women. I've been dating a lot of women. And I'm starting to look at myself, right? I'm starting to look at who I am as a man. I'm starting to understand my masculine identity. I'm starting to realize I need a woman that is feminine. I need a woman that is respectful. I need a woman that prioritizes my time. I need a woman that follows instruction. I need a woman that understands my personality. I need a woman who is compatible with me. I need a woman who's actually interested in getting to know me and in getting to earn her spot into being an asset in my life, right? He starts to realize these things that he needs from a woman. And he starts to also realize that it's not about each individual female. Like, just because she looked cute and all this other stuff, if she don't meet any of these important qualifications, then all of a sudden she's unattractive. She's ugly. She doesn't get any more of our time. And truthfully, she could be ugly or pretty. But the bottom line is it doesn't matter because she doesn't meet the requirements. Why? Because what I'm looking for in a woman is more important than any particular woman. You see, the problem with the average guy, the guy that doesn't understand his masculine identity, he looks at the woman and he's like, oh, well, if she's pretty, then I hope she possibly can meet some of my requirements. And half the time, the average guy doesn't even have any requirements. And that's where his problem is in the first place. Because if he doesn't have a masculine identity, then he doesn't truly understand what he's looking for. And if he doesn't understand what he's looking for, then he'll take anything he gets. You understand? And then he'll superficially look for a woman who he thinks is attractive, but doesn't meet any of his real requirements as a man. So therefore, he'll sometimes get into these frivolous and non-compatible relationships where they might get together, they might go out on a couple of dates, they might have sex a couple of times, and then it fizzles out. Why? Because he doesn't understand who he is. He doesn't realize that he needs to see himself in the woman before he sees himself inside the woman. You understand? The woman needs to be a reflection of him before he can even give her dick. You get what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't understand that. Now, I mean, if you're just running around slinging it to sling it because that's what you're trying to do, fine. But there's a lot of guys out there that are looking for a relationship, that are looking for a good woman, that are looking for some type of compatibility, right? That have actual requirements and standards for the woman that he's dealing with, for the women that he's talking to. And with that being said, he understands that what he wants is way more important than who. You understand? It's way more important than oh, that girl over there. Oh, she's so cute. Let me set up the date and give her instruction. You understand? Let's see if she can meet certain requirements. Because if she can't, no matter how good she look, it really doesn't matter. That's what's probably happening here. Because he understood exactly what he wanted from this girl. And he realized that he wasn't getting it. So he's like, okay, I withdraw everything that connected me to you, because there is absolutely no need for us to be connected, because what I am looking for, I am not getting. You understand? It's kind of like this. Think about if you go into a store and, this store, like a department store, and you go into the store and you're like, hey, I'm looking for this blue shirt. And they was like, oh, we either we sold out of blue shirts or we don't even sell blue shirts. Are you going to spend any more time in that store as soon as you find out that they do not sell what you want? Why would you stand there in that store? You see, that's what women do. Women love to go shopping, right? Women love to stare at the accessories and the different, all the impulse items by the register and all that dumb shit, right? But a man, on the other hand, especially a man with a masculine identity, he knows exactly what he's looking for. Most men, think about most men. Most men go into the store, they find somebody to help them, and they tell the person exactly what they want. The person that works in the store brings them straight to the aisle where their stuff is, shows the thing that they want to them. They look at it, buy it, and leave the store. That's what men do. Now, once I get inside the store, I'm a man with a masculine identity. I know exactly what I want. Once I get inside the store and I see the person that works there, I ask them for exactly what I want. Hey, do you have such and such and such? Do you have XYZ? Nah, we don't sell XYZ. Okay, have a good day, man. I appreciate it. And then we are out, because men understand that time is our most valuable asset. You understand? Time, energy, attention is some of our most valuable assets. And we're not going to waste it for any female just because she's cute and she has really nice pictures on her cute Instagram. Like, like a dude with a masculine identity doesn't give two shits about none of that, bro. Like, we're not going to sit around liking pictures of a chick that we know is not interested in us like how we interested in her. You understand? Again, a man with a masculine identity understands that what he's looking for is way more important than any individual who. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. Be grateful. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.